Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome to the first chapter of Israel to Go. Israel to Go, it's a series talking about the story of the Jewish people, the Hebrew people from the beginning. Certain begin, we have to choose a certain timeline to start from there. And we weren't going to go through all the history of the Jewish people. Well, we're going to have like a footstep that I chose that's going to be essential to understand and to get a little bit of continuous understanding of the story of the Jewish people. So I decided to start from Abraham. Story of Abraham, and we're going to start with giving some timeline. It's 2000 BCE. 2000 BCE, this is the time when we're talking about Abraham. Abraham used to live in the area. You can see a map on the left side. This is the map, one of the maps that you can find for the Near East, ancient Near East. And you have Mesopotamia here, Egypt here, and Israel, which is used to be Canaan, part of the Egyptian Empire. Abraham used to live in the area of Mesopotamia and the city called Ur, and he was, as other people, he was believing other gods, and because of that, it was no any difference from all the other inhabited and the other people that used to live in those days in Mesopotamia. Now, the story of Abraham, actually, he became famous when he was very old, according to the Sefer Bereshit, the story of book of Genesis, when he actually told by God to get up, take his things, and go to the place where he chose, somewhere the place he chose. So this is what he did. He get up, he took his stuff, lech lecha, as the parasha says, and take his stuff and move. Now, few things you need to understand here. First of all, it's in those days, I'm talking about 4,000 years ago, and there was no communication that we have today, no maps. And imagine yourself a person that he was so loyal that he can actually willing to take his stuff and go to a nowhere place, a place in the unknown, and willing to go all over or beyond uh, after the belief in God. That is what he did. And you can look on the map, and this distance about 600 kilometer or more. He, of course, took a lot of camels, a lot of people, and decided to take the step and go. 2000 BCE, this is where he start um, his journey around that. And as I say, the Jewish people actually wasn't exist in those days. We're talking about the Hebrews. Everyone was the first Hebrew. Hebrews, that was the definition for us in those days. So Abraham uh, took his wife and all the sheep, everything. He had a lot of stuff to take with him, and he actually took it across the desert. And he engaged in later in the land of Israel, land of Canaan. And we're talking about this in chapter 2.